Hey Avery, what do you think we should have for dinner tonight? What do you think? Wow. Well, you brought it and you caught it. Any hints? Any idea what I'm talking about? Whoa! Check it out. What a beautiful piece of salmon. You caught that because I saw the picture and I heard the report. Mom says you're about 15 to 20 miles off the coast in the ocean in a secret place. You can still see Canada though. That's the only hint I'm going to give the folks out there in YouTube land. But anyhow, as it turned out, that I believe that was the first fish caught and it was your fish. So anyhow, Grandpa is taking great care to make sure I don't mess this up. Because you know who the real cook is for salmon? Grandma. hmm And you know what Grandma says? You know what? You just don't want to overcook these things. That's why people don't order salmon in restaurants because it always, always, always comes out dry. And when you cook it at home, you know what? When you think it's done, it's already too done. Okay, so you have to take it off, honestly, when it's really medium rare because it will continue to cook. So the simpler, the better is what Grandma tells us, okay? And, the only thing in it on preparation, I mean, Dad and Mom did a wonderful job filleting this stuff out. Dad has tremendous knife skills. Oh my gosh, yeah. And anyhow, Grandpa just went along with a little pair of pliers, needle nose or whatever suits you, and pulled out the pin bones. The pin bones come out, basically if you keep them in the same angle, pull in the same direction, they'll come right out. Some folks don't really, the pro salmon people, like Mom, because, those folks, they eat the necks, backs, heads, tails, the whole bit. But, that's what they do. In the lower 48, we're a little more civilized out here, okay? So anyhow, check this out. Here's the few pin bones that I found. Got them in the plate right there. And that's the tool that Grandpa used to get them out. So some folks, if they get caught, if they're eating it, sometimes it's a nuisance for the non-pros, okay? So also Grandpa, the way he's going to prepare this is going to be really, really simple, okay? So Grandpa went out in the garden and he went through the herbs, and he went through the fridge and he picked stuff, and we're just going to make what they call, it's a compound butter that I'm going to baste the salmon, and I'm not going to flip the salmon. I'm going to cook it on one side, just baste it with a compound butter, keep it real simple, and not overcook it. So Grandpa's got a little bit of basil, parsley, we got some chives with the flour, we have the dill, a couple of lemons, Grandpa's got the ghee, little basting brush, and some parsley tops. Okay, so I'm just going to whirl those up in my trusty dusty whirler. Whoa! Okay. Oh, and like I say, I picked the snap peas. Now, I haven't decided. Those are snap peas. Those are not beans. Okay. Watch the pea video or the bean video. But anyhow, I haven't decided whether or not I'm just going to have those fresh in the salad. I think that's the way I'm going to go. Or I can save a little of that same compound butter and lightly saute those guys, It'll be just as tasty, and put them on top of the salmon. Ooh, that's an idea. That's a great idea. Let's see, it'd be salmon a la mode, with peas. Eat your peas, please. Well, anyhow, Grandpa's going to get it all set up and get it out to the grill and show you a real simple way to cook this thing without overdoing it, and how to get it off the grill in one piece. Oh, what a treat it's going to be. Hold on. Hey, we're about ready to cook salmon, so Grandpa's out here outside by the grill. It's been warming up for a little while, a few minutes or so. Now, the interesting thing is on the salmon, there's a big side and then there's a little side. So Grandma taught me a really cool trick because there's two knobs on the grill. We'll come over here, we'll take a look. And, what Grandpa's got, he's got one side on the high and the other side on the low. Okay, so there's high and then there's low. So, and then also on the salmon, we have it with a compound butter. We got the big side, we have the little side. So when Grandpa puts the rack back on the grill, here's the cooler side, and here's the warmer side. And then we have our peas that we're going to lightly saute, our tools, spatula, fork, or big tong here, or forky, and we got, what do you call it? Pot holders, so we don't burn ourselves. Okay, for safety. Okay, let's take a look inside. Nice and clean. We got a little flame going there. So Grandpa's going to pick this up. Watch this, Grandpa. One-handed. Whoa! Let's see if we can put her in there. Wow, whoop. Grandpa went backwards. Grandpa put the wrong side in first. I was so excited. Okay, we'll turn it around and we'll go plop. You hear that sizzle? Okay, we're gonna shut the lid. And when I come back, Grandpa's gonna turn his timer on. When I come back, ooh, it's gonna look good. Oop, gotta put the peas on. Peas are gonna go up in that corner. There they are. Everybody in the pool. All right, be right back. Grandpa's back here and the salmon's off the grill. And to get it off the grill rack, you know, Grandma showed me a really neat trick. You let the salmon rest a little bit. What do you mean rest? Does it take a nap? No, just a few minutes and let the grill rack, the rack itself, cool down just a little bit. And then you take the big spatula and you just kind of gently work it all the way around. And there's very, very, very little mess. Check it out. What? Look at that. Wow, looks pretty cool. Wasn't too tough. Now here it is. Are you ready for it? This is fit for a king. This is a meal for a king or a grandpa. Okay, here it is. Look at that, Avery. Isn't that wonderful? And then Grandpa's got a grandpa refreshment to wash it down. And I think Grandpa's going to use this fork right here. What do you think, huh? Is that big enough? I think so. I think I want to eat the whole thing. What do you think? I think that was wonderful. Thank you so much, Avery, for catching the salmon. A thumbs up to Mom and Dad, you know, for being the captain and the first mate, and Mom's tremendous experience up in way up in the wilds of Alaska, and, you know. But you know, she would wrestle a bear for this salmon rather than using a pole. But anyhow, that's the deal. If you could teach, and I'm looking forward, Avery, honestly, to go on the boat with you again so you could teach me how you catch a salmon. Because, you know, Avery, seriously, you can give Grandpa a salmon. You know what? He'll eat for a day. But you know what? If you teach Grandpa how to catch a salmon, really, he'll eat for a lifetime. Wow, that's so awesome. Yeah, love you, honey. I'll see you in the next video. Cooking with Grandpa. Bye-bye.